He'll either figure it out or he won't.
Just so you know.
Thank you.
What's he trying to figure out?
Riley?
I was talking to him and he said it's nice.
Nice. Document.
He's standing like outside or?
He's standing right out here.
Young people. Paige, where's Paige?
We don't know.
Oh, nice.
She left for like a dentist.
Okay, all right.
I can hear Grace and stuff.
Are you going to do that? Young people, you have a big day on Wednesday.
Yes, ma'am.
I've sent you an email, and Mr. Schneider has put it on the board. We've invited the world to join your town hall debate. They're either going to be able to Zoom in if they want to and ask you questions and or listen, or they can watch the YouTube version later, or whatnot. But this is not just for me and Mr. Schneider. This is going out to anyone who's on Facebook, Twitter, in the United States, in the world.
What?
Also to
Yes.
782 teachers in South Dakota.
That's lovely. Why do you hate us? Can I wear what I'm wearing currently?
And that one went directly to their inbox in their email. So you'll be sure at least half of them see it.
I'm wearing a suit.
Mr. Schneider was like, we've got to go over what they've got to have done for Wednesday. And I said, no, because I'm not going to bail you out.
I'm totally wearing a suit.
He tried. He did. He tried. He tried really hard.
It's your class.
Smacked in the face with reality, people. There it is.
I know that on this number 7 file in Edmodo, there is something that has to be approved that has not been approved by anyone in this classroom yet.
I'm not worried about it.
So, I would be checking that out in addition to making sure you've got your P's and your Q's in a row for Wednesday at 11:15.
So, dot your P's and cross your Q's.
Yes.
What?
Should, yeah.
Got you thinking, don't I?
Okay. I
Something
also
like
know
that.
There's only been
And mind your
one
P's and Q's
paper
all at
turned
once,
in
in a
so
blender.
far. There's only been one paper turned in so far. Good morning, Jamin. Have a seat, buddy.
So you have research to do. You have arguments to prepare. You have a point of view to decide upon. And that's where we started on day one.
Yeah, before you ask what's the town hall about, there's an entire page of the topics that will be discussed at the town hall debate.
And that means Mrs. Schneider will throw those out. And if nobody has a comment, we either have volunteers or we have victims. You will be called upon if you're not prepared.
With 2 T's in the announcement, 2 E's in the announcement today. So we expect double the work.
And the assignments, once put into Edmodo, are your responsibility to understand. If we drop something into Edmodo and you don't know what the heck you're supposed to do or when it's supposed to be done, whose fault is that?
Ours.
Yeah.
That
So Wednesday, I've invited people from EdChat and PBL Chat and
I sent it to Canada.
Oh yeah.
I sent it to Dr. Susie Boss, who
Oh, nice.
works for
Can we stay really
the
quiet?
Buck Institute of Education in
Dr.
California.
Foster at University of Fargo.
And Dr. Melody Shop, the Secretary of Education.
It also, by the way, I'm parents, friends on Facebook and Twitter with a lot of your parents. They also have the Zoom link.
My mother does not have Facebook, so I'm home free.
Does your dad?
No. Oh, maybe. Actually, I think he does.
Wait, I have a question on the essay. So do we have to, that's something that we have to post together?
Hang on. 6 things at a time is all I can do.
You
You're 7.
have a single essay you're writing. Each of those single essays can be put together into a larger essay, but that's going to happen later. Yes.
Oh, hi, Paige.
I respect.
That's the very first assignment, Eric.
No,
I know, you just kind of like, see, not this one, the one with questions. Questions on it, where you find out what a plant was, what a root was.
You have
You've got it. You've got it.
80 minutes of class time
do we get to work on this?
to make this happen,
Questions.
to be completely prepared for anything, even the questions that might come from the web. And Mrs. Schneider has been contacted by some
It's in your bed bag or it's in your
people who hate GMOs, organizations, groups, like nationwide organizations that hate GMOs.
I put this on Twitter last night and I got immediately like bing, bang, boom. 5 people who followed me on Twitter all of a sudden, all of which have some sort of a stake in GMOs. And then I sent them the link to the Zoom meeting.
They're like, we hate GMOs and we hate GMOs more than you and we hate GMOs more than everybody.
Yes.
And another one that says GMOs are great. Yeah. In like 5 minutes.
Can we like get rid of the ones that don't like GMOs and just
No. You have to have logical, sensible arguments. You have to be prepared to make those arguments orally.
If GMOs are good or if they're bad.
And file number 7 will help you out with that a little bit.
It helps a lot.
Well,
Right now.
I sometimes understate things.
Oh, it's like the.
I've been known to be a smart aleck.
Their day on Wednesdays, file number 7.
My sweater.
But again, file number 7 has something that has to have approval before they.
Get Alex to pull on that one. Okay, don't.
Your group needs to. Yeah. On Wednesday, you are a group, and if you've read file number 7, you know that.
I read file number 7. There's nothing that you
Pick it
There
up.
is.
It's nothing like
Hit the door.
Yes, ma'am.
With your computer.
Small groups. Small groups, large amounts of clue. Right?
Riley. Over here.
What did you, do you remember writing?
Yes, Riley.
Open up, get your computer out there, and let's open that up, and maybe I can show you the file, and then you can show me what you did.
Riley, I'm on the way.
That's not cool.
I'm sorry?
Isn't talking to you.
Get your lab notebook, that's in there. Lab notebook, get that. What? Come, talk to me.
No. We got this under control.
Trevor, you have to tell me.
We picked farmers.
I didn't think you was going to be able to do it. Tell me why.
We have farmers around here, so yeah, farming is a big part.
Plus you're going to miss out.
Yeah.
No, we don't want
This is the
that.
plus.
Yes! Alright, very cool.
This is why we're gonna make Daniel mad.
Hey Daniel, we're gonna make you mad about 2 days from now. What? Why are you gonna make me mad?
You're gonna say
Come.
What are you gonna make me mad about? We already picked something.
Alright, he's got answers to be done.
Yeah, you.
So, what you need to do is make sure he does the right thing.
What did you take of mine? Secret.
It's cocaine you were hiding, obviously.
Is that your crack? Or your crack?
I found your secret stash.
Awesome.
It was really my secret.
Right there, buddy. Okay? They're going to tell you what they're doing. Do you know how you start doing this? Keep everything on the
It was almost like you stole your dignity.
How are you?
Oh, we stole something
Good,
way
good,
better.
good. We've asked you to.
Is it something physical? Guys, I swear to God.
Let's find out. I have work to do now.
And the other thing is we found what's our final product supposed to look like? That's only one. You have more than one scientist. Three. One is Wednesday. The other 2 are on their own.
Are they all Wednesday? Otherwise, all 3 of them?
That was the plan, going by the plan. If you told me that, I'm talking to you right now. We Which means that if you told me that your first essays were going to be like last Thursday and you didn't, well, that's why you had to have a plan submitted. This isn't new information for you guys. We've been there before. Oh, no, you just want me to tell you what to do. And I'm not going to tell you what to do. It's in there. You have to read the instructions.
You cannot glance at the instructions and make assumptions.
And you cannot go to the middle of the page and start reading the instructions. You have to start at the top and work your way down.
I've always started at the bottom.
I know, I don't care if you do it. It doesn't matter to me. Erica, what can I do for you? There's something to that. It also could be done ahead of time. I know what I would do in my mind, but you and your group mates are going to have to kind of figure out. Again, what did you put in your plan? Well, what did you put in your plan? Go back to your plan. Yeah, because remember I came back over to you guys that day and I said you don't have any dates in here? And then Haley quickly put dates in.
The days they told me to put in there.
It's their fault.
It's Haley's fault. That's Haley. Why 3 and 6?
What is the date in your plan, kiddo? Erica, what's the date in your plan? Can you tell me that? Go find that out. I don't know how to do this with your computer. Use your computer.
Go to regular?
Hey, we're not playing Monopoly yet.
Making an account for this computer for our class.
That's what they took. I hate you, Trevor.
It's a glove. Everyone else looks like a glove?
But this Saturday, we know you prefer being some sort of.
You think that's what it is?
Yes.
Parker, Daniel, and Riley, right?
Yep. Yeah, we're the smart ones.
All right. I believe you. I believe you. I think you're all smart.
Is that your group name? The smart ones?
No, we're purdy.
We're Purdy.
P-R-D-Y. Purdy. We are the Purdy.
Hey.
Yeah. What's your name? We are Purdy. Decent? P-R-D. Decent? Purdy. Yeah, it's Purdy.
Jamin, did you get it turned back on, logged in? Good. Now, Paige and Gracie are going to give you a job to do towards the presentation on Wednesday. You want me to talk to them? I'll go over with you and you can talk to them. Listen out. What job would you like to give Jamin? What if he sets up, do you think you'll want notes put together?
Why?
What do you think? No, well, again, you're going to be presenting in front of a group, right?
I don't get it though. I'm
What,
so
Gracie?
confused.
Gracie, tell me what your document says.
Take out. Read all 10. You can get rid
All
of
10.
things that make peanuts.
We have to answer these questions.
We have our hand up. We're more important than everybody else left this moment. Please come on.
Could we be the immunologists?
I don't know. Who's keeping track of that crap?
Sure, that's why you said we're more important right now. We need her.
She's keeping track of that. She's got a list.
We're the most important ones in here because we hate Trevor now. That's how this works. Just go.
Change your group name? We hate Trevor now?
Change our group name. Yeah, we need to change our group name.
We hate Trevor.
No.
No, I like Purdy more.
No hate.
We dislike.
There's no room for hate.
That's fine, Daniel.
Today you're not wearing the rubber bracelet, and he is.
Haley, the dates are wrong. We don't present 28. Well, that's the days you guys told me, so I just put
I was looking at it the other day, and she was trying to figure out what I was looking at. She thought I was weird for a minute there.
What?
I was trying to read which Bible verse was on that the other day.
Oh.
She thought I was a little creepy for a minute there.
How many steps are you on your Fitbit?
Not enough. Not even close.
Sit there and go like this. That'll
Still
be-
on number 1.
How much in each one?
2,000?
I only have 2,200.
Yep. That's about where I'm at.
Riley, get back.
Hey, Red, I had a question.
Let them.
No, you were.
All right, you're gonna bring up a word document. Daniel. Yes.
Now we need Trevor.
First grade.
I gotta notify Jim. Jim will be all over this.
Yes, he will.
Hey, where should I spend one of all your
That's for the finalists. I get mine. And then we have to have the other essays that have the however many essays that are the questions.
People are really concerned.
Mr. Schneider, it says click on it, but what are we supposed to click on? Number 7.
I don't know. Where does it say click on it?
When you have decided on your group, click on it and you will get taken to a list of websites.
Is there a list of groups on there somewhere?
Yeah, they're right here, but you can't click on them.
What is the name of that stupid?
Is there a list at the bottom?
No.
I bet we can pass position.
Is there a list in a different document?
I don't think so.
Look at all those hyperlinks.
Those are all my links to answer those questions.
Oh, crap. It says click on it, and you'll be taken to...
I don't know where you're at. Are you talking about those thingies?
Yeah.
Yeah, remember I just said to you that's in the web quest. Yeah.
That's in the web quest.
The web quest we started with.
Let's make 1,000.
Yes. So we've helplessnessed ourselves into the... When you say click on it, it has to be right
Do you know
there.
which group you want to be in? You cannot. That's been taken.
Okay. We're gonna do.
For what?
And do we need them to make a placard with their viewpoint on it, their job?
Oh, I understand what you're saying. Maybe we'll do that.
Okay. That seems the hard way, but okay.
So you're just going to have names.
Isabel.
What?
final.
Bring enough note cards to hurt your back while you carry them.
I don't know. They came in a packet. Okay.
500?
I don't know.
It must be.
Here, let's go on for it.
Yeah, good job. Way to kill 20 minutes.
But minus one because we made a vote. No, that doesn't count as one.
One of my position conference is that where we stand. I say.
Young people, just a quick raise of hands. How many of you have spent any time outside of this class period looking at these documents and or doing anything with this?
Ooh.
Looking at the documents? Yet page 7 is very new to almost all of you. I would throw flags all over those hands.
You did say anytime. You didn't say anytime more than 4 minutes.
Oh, that's true too. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, for
On my way back there, guys.
We have a different thing to say. Oh, I'm pretty sure you would say
So,
that. Like,
by
Mrs. Keller will be late today.
our position paper of where we stand.
She had to be somewhere else at like 8:30 and she'll be back by, she thinks
Our
11:45.
paper is me, is you, is Riley. You need to write your own name.
500.
So, I think so. Gives me more money in the long run.
Oh, I'm gonna give it to you.
I don't know where you stand. I don't know where you stand. But that being said, the group where says was assess question.
No, it makes your
Would you like to ask that again, louder? Or do you want to keep it to yourself?
Ask it a bit louder.
That question you just asked, do you want to ask it louder? Okay.
Okay, so guys, now today we can do our position paper on our own. That's all on our own. Today we need to get our town hall debate ready.
Well, it's only taking me 30 minutes to get.
Well, we're discussing other things.
Yeah, we
Started
did other
meeting.
stuff.
No, okay.
You guys are the only group who has not chosen yet. Have you looked at page 7? Read it all.
Okay, so research your 2 questions.
yeah. So I have 3 or I have 4 or 5 rather than 3, 6.
How are you going to do that? How are you going to turn on the clock?
We need to use those sites.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to use those sites.
Okay, we each take one. We can find something.
Oh wait.
Okay, wait, don't put anything here. We're gonna copy and paste this into Google Drive so we all can put our information in one place so we all can see it.
Bing bong.
Alright.
And then we can see how much information actually. How do you download this? Yeah, I'm gonna go to the store and buy a whole bunch of candy Wednesday. Shut up, I need my candy, okay? It's a simple thing.
General information about GMOs, that's perfect. I'm just looking up what is a GMO.
No, I am.
Number 3. Oh, what?
Takes a lot.
So I literally need GMO plant.
Yeah, and explain why it's smaller. I'm gonna share something with you. So go and Google Drive.
over there we have the farmers. In the middle here we have the immunologists.
Yay.
Isabel and Taylor and Alex are the environmentalists. Paige, Gracie, Jamin are the concerned public citizen. Mason, Ty, and Hunter are the FDA.
Oh, wow.
They asked a really good question earlier.
No, we didn't. What was Hunter?
That is the viewpoint that you are promoting at the town hall.
Make them struggle, then you made us.
I know it.
So,
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, we're almost to the point where we hate.
Daniel struggle.
Yeah, we hate them. What?
Wait a minute. What if somebody joins our class and says, hey, that blonde girl over there made a great point, but I wonder what the FDA has to say about that.
Who's going to be answering that?
The FDA.
Don't ask the FDA.
Yeah, because that's how debating works.
And nobody chose entomologists, so I'll use that as an example. The entomology group should not stand up and say, yay, we want GMOs because it'll kill off all the bugs.
Kill off all the bugs.
Entomology is the
Study of insects.
Study of insects.
We like.
Because that is not promoting it from the viewpoint of that group.
I agree with all these things.
Question.
All right, go.
GMO.
Daniel, I don't give a crap what you want. What does Mrs. Snyder want?
She doesn't count. She's a teacher.
Well, you're not grading my damn paper.
Probably like,
Daniel's like, we need this. It has to go this way. No, Daniel.
That's Riley. That's right.
And
you don't get their email.
Oh, yeah.
It's all the way down. I will grade your paper. I'll give you an A.
All right.
I'll hack the computer system.
I doubt you're gonna hack it. You barely know how to use your phone.
Hey, I'm getting a new phone, so it'll be smarter.
That doesn't mean you won't. That would be even worse.
I can use my phone. I know how to use it. I know how to text and I know how to do everything on the phone that I need. I know how to blow up a phone too. Can't wait to go upstairs and do that. Shoot.
I don't know what that means. Why?
Is it junk and I need something to do with my bullets?
That's something.
In target practice?
Why would you shoot an iPhone? Well, imagine what kind of
The screen is full of this crap. And it's won't do it's gonna go bad.
Get a new screen and sell it.
No.
What are we
Mr.
talking?
Snyder.
Yes,
Can we just give up and go home?
you may not. Giving up is not an option.
Wait till 3:35, then you can.
Even then you
It's a
can't.
long ways away though.
Giving up is not an option.
And I'm not even
Dig in a little deeper.
Mr. Snyder. And I'm not gonna be this in half your class.
When, today?
Yeah.
Why?
I'm leaving. Football game.
Did you come see me during
And
SRB?
get rid of
No, I was busy during SRB.
Doing what?
Homework.
Did you get your assignments for the class you're gonna miss?
We don't know for sure what time we're
Yeah.
I was busy during SRB.
Sounds like there might be a lesson in responsibility coming.
I had the blog. It was took me almost 20 minutes. I did do my math.
Okay, so answer our
Logging
next
took you
question.
20 minutes.
I'm gonna share with you guys right now.
Mine are growing.
Yeah.
You're just growing, Gracie? Yeah, mine is
Hold on,
actually.
Mine's growing.
Okay, go get the document just share, guys.
What?
Go get the document. And this week we need some instructions.
I don't know. Sit down.
Miss Cher, one of the documents does not exist.
What document?
The Ohio line.
Oh, you're talking links. Yeah,
No, I hate this. That one doesn't work.
Everything is blocked on this computer today.
Yes, work.
Yes. And then has nothing to do with it.
Margaret.
Don't listen to him.
This website doesn't like help you. I think you just need
Look at that.
why you do this to me? Oh, look at that milk. Don't BS.
You need to listen.
I would talk to you.
For a minute, but don't listen to whatever.
Bring it to you.
It's hard. How do you go back?
You also have to talk to them, not to their.
I was reading my blog. Wait, leave it.
Talk to them, just have it. Yes, Dan.
Are we supposed to use this website?
Daniel, you can use any website you want to.
Sweet! That helps. I was getting Google. Are you typing it right?
It's your email.
That my email password?
Yes.
It's right there.
Yeah.
Put it in your password for your email. Do it. Again. Is that your right email? Put it into your email.
Type in your email and it goes in the text out, blog text out, copy and paste it.
You don't have your email.
Whoa, that's not right. That's not right.
Yeah, it's going to do that because the security. Close that tab and go back into Google again. Actually, go to your email and sign in.
It's raining. Sweet.
And now go to Google. Go drive. The problem with you doing this every day too, you need to learn how to do this stuff more often than.
Once a year.
Yes. Why did you, yeah, don't do a control paste, just type it back in.
7.
Did you get this changed recently? You have 3287, 3278. It took me a minute. Yes.
I wonder what worked. Oh, and now it works. Thanks. You're in. Some people count Americans. Well, they are by. They are by foods. They just don't know it. They are by foods. 92% of soybean crop is genetically modified.
Just search. Click it. And then when it's according to this, it's just I literally just did that.
So where are we at in this process?
We opened up those links that you had for us. Environmentalists are against you. Are you reading a blog against you?
You're against them. We're for. We don't mind.
No, you are all environmentalists.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if we're not environmentalists, that's why I'm asking Taylor to leave.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
We like them. He does it so he can take the. It's not a lot to us.
Ah. Oh, so this is not that. Those three,
What? To answer those three things, but number one has to be a separate.
You're still working on the essay?
whoa.
What was your learning issue? What are you taking?
What problem?
What is the learning issue that you took? You said this is stems versus leaves or energy development. But who's taking the other? Because all of them have to be represented. Right, I understand that. But the essay that you were writing is about the topics you had to research.
Thank you.
And within your essay, you're going to say what you're
It was
learning.
fine actually.
What
It's
you're
like
trying to learn, what did you learn, how can you answer
I got my own space. No one sat by me.
and
I gotta listen to
taking
just
down and
one
go along with
ginger
that.
speak about stuff.
Did you do that yet?
Yeah.
So you got the information, so you learn, you just have to.
Right, you don't have to use them links
Right.
yet to answer these questions.
About part two.
Dang it, Daniel.
Wait, no,
Help me out, cause I
This is the
can't find your
That's what we are writing essay.
Oh, you gotta use this. You can't use that. You can't use this.
I'm trying to help you out.
No, this is
They're not
essays.
very good.
That's why we're going to be one essay.
Hey, Riley.
Right now, you're writing an essay, she's
Stop
writing
telling
an
you
essay.
important
We have
stuff.
this conversation
Well,
a
quit
number of
telling me
times.
false important stuff.
This is true important stuff till I learn the other true important stuff that makes it false.
What's the second thing you have to do in this whole essay?
I doubt it, Taylor.
What else do you have to do? Three assignments and then two. What is that?
More about you.
What are you?
Oh my God.
What are you going to tangibly hand me?
The work say is at the bottom.
Oh, okay.
I already did that.
What's a position?
How you feel about it?
Say again, please. A position, that's something that's there, right? But what else can
We
position?
have like 9% number percent rock, 9% rain.
Think of all the definitions of a position.
So go to that. Go to the Farmers live in a lot easier to actually do, right?
Yeah, that's why we hate Trevor.
I respect you, Trevor. You're clever son. Mr. Clever son.
You want 5 different essays or
Pretty sure we're putting
like
together questions.
My dad's had cancer twice, I'm safe.
It's genetics, Dad.
You just had this conversation with last
I know, I didn't know if we had.
Really?
Okay, so
No one
we
else
had
in the family?
5 separate.
No.
essays, or-
No, now listen.
Slowly.
What learning issues out of that? Out of that 5, what did you take?
My grandma has a bunch of skin cancer.
Okay, great. You're writing about what you just chose. She's writing about what she just chose. You're gonna write your own essay, one essay. You're gonna write your own essay, one essay.
She had like one married to like both of them. No, like
I know what your essay, I know what your essay, put it in all 5
Yeah, like I feel fast. It's like in the minute I'm gonna help with my back.
It was being mean to me.
Well, that's because these guys work all night. You're ready for this?
Okay, so you got my
Number one.
In what way?
Because hands off. In 2007, genetically modified, which is a higher percentage than any other crop, which is approximately 40 million tons of soybeans that are genetically modified.
And I will give you all of that. My question that I would throw out at you, let's pretend I'm a citizen. So, why? Why would we genetically modify soybeans? What's the purpose?
Since we're geologists, you can genetically modify it, so one protein is produced more, so that it can be better, or you can make it so if you're allergic to something, or like if you're maybe a little bit allergic but you still can eat the substance, you could genetically modify it, so you reduce the amount of
Like the
chemicals that you're allergic to.
Or the
Earlier you said make it better.
it's like literally be the
That's
worst.
such a generic term.
Make it so you're able to eat it without having a deadly.
Make it one of basically.
Wait, you think I'll fly?
Where it's less prominent.
So you can create hypoallergenic peanut butter for the kids that are allergic to peanut butter?
Oh, some you could, but you could not cyberyobic completely.
Is this coming from research or is this coming out of your heart?
It's coming out of our brains. It's coming out of our brains in the way that you're gonna believe me.
I like the way you're thinking and I like the way you are doing it.
Headed in the right general direction. A little more research
See,
with
the 30 minutes of us doing stuff paid off. Make it forward.
Should I go?
I haven't finished
Mine's done. Okay, are you guys about done?
We've got about 2%.
We're more on target.
So we each have to write an essay about each of those topics.
Okay, we've done step 7.
Each of you didn't have to write one about each topic.
You don't even need to read
Hours in the one reason I already done.
He's done.
Oh my
Have
god.
5 topics.
Really?
No.
My great grandfather.
Which groups, which of those 5 did you choose?
Cities and islands.
Awesome. She's writing
I
an essay
think it's
about.
dry slow. That's okay.
Forest and West.
I live in Iowa, drive slow, Minnesota, drive free.
What? I mean, these.
Wonderful. She's writing an essay about.
South Dakota.
But
You're
so
on
there's
the
5
right
minutes
page.
for us, right?
And apparently, like 65 is like really fast.
However, you broke up the ones that ended up being each chose
We were
one.
joking around, but like, we saw a car release.
But they needed to be
When I was
included.
patrolling, we made this would happen when I was, I lived in Iowa, started driving fast. Accidents happen.
Did you know that like the one from the wave?
Correct.
Correct.
I do it all the time. Yeah, here we go.
Like if you do it like
Well, how am I, what are you saying? When you're at the top, like, you gotta have one hand on your things, so you should be one hand. What? Hey. Can't, look, my hand, so. Oh, see this? Okay, mission.
Yes.
So the lady from now says, okay, we've got this document. like questions.
She said.
So we need to. Once we got our topic and stuff, I don't know where we're supposed to go from there. So it says prepare a presentation. Do we just need like a PowerPoint?
Did you look at the,
Yeah.
No.
No. Yeah. Sure. What?
have you looked at the rubric? What's a presentation?
It could be all words or it could have pictures.
And are you gonna just stand up and tell everybody all at the same time what you're talking about?
Yeah, we're gonna tell them that we're right and you're just gonna
Exactly, the town hall meetings that you guys are going to have maybe 2 minutes pictures of your presentation, your output out there.
So basically what you're saying is that we can't let Daniel
All
talk.
of the stuff.
We're just gonna have to tell them about how we do this and stuff.
What do you think? Read it.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is that we can't let Daniel talk?
So what you're saying is I shouldn't come to school on Wednesday.
You're welcome to skip if you want to.
I'll be sick.
I might have a dentist.
I have a dentist, but I have a
Sucks for you
dentist.
that day.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't mean it's good for you.
It's either on the first.
He can get his way through anything. He has his way through anything. We learned that last
My
year.
mother won't text me back.
That's okay.
Oh no, it's on October 5th.
I have a dentist appointment tomorrow, so I'm not missing. I'm missing 3 study halls.
You guys know what you're doing?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so looking stuff up.
Yeah, you have blows and breasts, but.
Oh, he heard from farmers in Nebraska. Okay, energy quote for that.
I like that first page, but they're both updated.
We need to figure out what he
Use it.
Mason, you want these? Yes. You can have my jacket as well.
No, I just want the thick arm shades.
You'll look like a cowboy. Make sure at the end of the day that you bring those to the band room. All of it.
I'm gonna give your hat back eventually.
You can bring it back at the end of the day to the band room.
No,
Why not?
because I'm gonna give it back to you.
Okay, so document 7. That's like our town hall. Right?
Mrs. Schneider, I think this source is pretty
Document 7 is
reliable.
like a
Why do you think that?
Because he
No.
knows he's won the debate
That's
by this
like
answer.
what.
Yeah, that's.
My guess is that he agrees with what's being said,
Yes.
thus he thinks it's valid.
You gotta come
It's
read
true
it.
though.
But now you need to take into consideration the fact that she's got interest groups that
Okay, so parts.
so you're gonna want that support.
Document 8 is our final.
I'm a concerned citizen. I happen to know that all farmers simply do things for the paycheck.
Hey.
Once it leaves their, once it leaves their, once it leaves their stuff, then we never really have to have any,
You gotta read the rest of it, don't you?
Document
This guy right here that's talking about this.
It's all about the Benjamin.
He I regularly
What's the $100?
regularly and
Yes,
goes
the
through
Benjamins.
What's the $1,000?
There ain't no $1,000
They
bills.
walk around through the bunch.
Yeah, there is.
No, there ain't.
He said that's not normal. Huh? He said it's not normal.
I'm gonna get a $17 bill and then buy something.
This one, we need to work on this one too.
here.
Hi, Mrs. Keller.
Hola.
I would put it.
How was your trip this morning?
Document your stuff. so that you have
It was a lot shorter than anticipated, so I'm here sort of early.
Oh.
No, not really. An hour early.
Hi, Mrs. Keller.
Hello, how are you guys all doing?
Good.
Not too bad.
Absolutely horrible.
You're all right.
That's Monday.
Document 8 is the
There's a big
general.
due date coming up, right?
Yes.
uh,
And they have figured out that they're not quite ready.
There was that one.
Uh-oh.
And I have you on our new computer we got to
All notes.
house you.
Excellent.
And Bluetooth is turned off so it doesn't see the speakers.
Okay, document 8.
So
A is our musician pick students.
Nice.
What is that?
Is that little thing turned on and off?
Yep.
Okay, this one, document 9 is our essay, individual essay. Document 10 is our original presentation.
Did she go to Washington?
Dramatically reduced.
I don't know. Did you go to Washington over the weekend?
I sure did.
One of the kids asked.
Yeah.
Oh,
She was so
yeah,
in
it's
Seattle.
in Washington State, not Washington DC, so the upper northwest part of the country, like pretty much as far north and west as you can go up in those little islands up there.
Oh, fun.
It was super pretty, yeah.
I'll bet.
Okay, so it doesn't.
I saw 2
they have a
orcas.
presentation.
Oh, really?
It was like a nature calendar or something.
Heather, how far is Bellingham from where you were?
Oh, very close, like 20 minutes, half an hour.
So I don't think we do.
Ty Sparks' grandma lives in Bellingham.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a beautiful area too. I was in Anacortes, so I don't know if Ty knows where that is.
No.
Nope.
No, it's a small little fishing town just on the coast. So if you drive west from Bellingham, south and west by like 3 minutes.
So are we actually sending this under the
Taking care of business, okay, every day. Taking care of business.
Apparently, the Bluetooth is not going to work right now.
That's okay. Is the Bluetooth what projects me or what allows me to hear?
Both. It's got the little tiny dot microphone.
Oh, okay.
I had to turn it off and on twice before it worked. I went looking for Jim Bruner on Twitter today and found there's about 4 pages of them. And none of them have a picture that looks like the guy behind you. So that was a total fail.
No, you don't.
Jim, do you have a Twitter account?
It's made of metal.
He does not have a Twitter account.
That's kind of what I assumed.
Keep it inside.
No. I'm gonna get.
I was going to invite him to a class on Wednesday.
We have them for past.
Wait, come on, let me.
'Cause I know Jim knows a lot about plants, genetics, science in general, and
Daniel, where are you using it?
I thought he might want to be in our class on Wednesday at this time.
Jim, if you're
What?
not
Why did I hear my
would you
name
like to come to
again?
our class on Wednesday to see the kids' Lynn's presentations?
Town hall,
He will be
Helen
there.
GMOs, and then he'll go do research and
Lynn's
become a
GMOs.
professor.
And it's a debate, it's a town hall debate, so they'll be debating whether GMOs are good or bad, why they're good, why they're bad, and there's some plant stuff in there too. Oh, great, he saw the code tap.
Cool.
Can you stop?
Hi,
Why are we doing science? You are doing some biology class. You are doing science. The reading of the
I'm writing my last one.
This scenario?
So are students just working on their projects right now?
Yes, we started the day by asking if they had read file number 7 in Edmodo,
Okay.
and then I wrote on the board that we have invited the whole world to join the town hall on Wednesday.
And then we said we
Mary and I
dislike
both
him.
tweeted that out and put it on Facebook, and I'm going to send an email to some scientists I know at Sanford Research.
I will put it on my Facebook as well.
Oh,
Sweet. Yes.
Make sure to say you have nobody on Facebook. Tar Heels.
there's going to be more brain power connected on Wednesday than you've ever seen in the same place.
I'm not
Can we
gonna
just say
laugh.
really stupid things?
That's always an option. I'm not sure it's always the best option.
Really, it's the best option when you don't know what you want to say.
I think research and knowledge might be the best option.
The best option is just saying like, making your way through this by lies and hoping nobody knows what they're talking about. Like Riley's good
I'm
at.
pretty sure everyone knows.
You guys are well on your way to getting this done now that you have
Yes,
actually
now
put
that
the
you've actually
effort towards
started.
it.
And it is homecoming, so we have old Armor High School uniforms for cheerleaders, basketball,
And sparkly
scrap,
vests.
and band, and sparkly vests.
Aren't them like the old white girl uniforms?
Yeah. Oh, and we have the 1987 state champions
Nice.
from her mom.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Wow.
What's her mom's basketball shirt? Yeah, I can't possibly get that's way too young.
Miss Perfect over there.
But we are no longer the Armor High School from the play sports. And I should take a picture of the sign on the end of town just to show you how important this is.
So it's like the Armor Packers. What's the new? Is there a mascot or a name?
When we co-opted with Trip Delmont, we became the Trip Delmont Armored Nighthawks. And our colors are Carolina blue and black. And silver.
And when did that just happen this year?
No, that was in 07, 08.
Oh, okay.
Got better in fire now? Food production, very good. And now, what is a flower? We wrote flower and poison at the same time. My dad isn't really jealous, but is a flower?
Christmas ham, Christmas ham. Yeah, because
That's night.
It's in Oregon, there's a
Mr. Schneider, I have a question. Or Mrs. Schneider.
Yes, ma'am.
It's just about class later today. Should we take 5 minutes to do a wrap up from the thing they did on Friday?
Yes, yep.
I have like 3 questions.
Okay, very cool.
Just like ask them for like a short class discussion if,
Sure.
if they're good.
5, 10 minutes?
Yeah,
Okay.
the most.
Perfect.
7 minutes.
All right, cool. You have 24 minutes.
What do we have?
You want me to go, sir?
It is 11:59, that is not 24 minutes till
Correct, we've got 3 of the next meeting.
Like, explain why they're sending this to people we don't know.
That's all that.
why don't you show arches?
No, like, the kid was standing up and really hurled it. Flower.
Flower on flames.
I'm going to give him
Who's doing this?
That's Riley.
This company? I gotta show Heather. We'll find out how much Heather knows about
Nothing.
past foundation.
The Patel Insider. 5 good reasons to support GMOs.
Do you know what Battelle is?
Oh yeah, they work sometimes with us, but very close to us. They do the same kinds of stuff. Although only we do it better. Just saying.
Battelle is a company that was founded. You know all those secret government electronics and stuff that we don't know about yet?
That they're spying on us with?
They're making them.
Oh, that's lovely. I hate them.
Those guys invented most of that stuff. They work like a mile and a half from where Heather is sitting.
Oh, I feel bad for you.
Several of our employees at the Pass Foundation, where Heather is, used to work there.
So it's clearly better then.
One of the guys on our board was like a Monkey Buck director there, like knows government secrets and stuff.
Oh, that's lovely. So he can spill the guts and tell us where everything's hidden.
That place over there's
He's
got
protecting us,
lots
it's
of brain
okay.
power. Lots of brain power.
Don't invite him to this debate.
And
I
Ruth
say we might
works
as
there
well.
too.
Might as well, you know, who cares?
If we're inviting the world, we might as well invite him.
Yeah, exactly. Some North Korean, like, dignitary.
South Korean.
Dude, no, North Korean.
We don't have diplomatic relations with North Korea.
You just
Exactly.
Can we invite him?
Yeah,
Mr. Snyder, would like to too.
It's okay.
Say what?
Invite North Korea.
No. We don't. I just said we don't have diplomatic relations with North Korea right now. Exploding nuclear bombs and
Hey, we like the bomb. They're really good. We're Riley over there. Have it spell something in there. Like, watch armor.
I think it went to like the bathroom.
Watch your back.
I don't need to know anything.
I would bet the internet in between here and there had to pick up. Why? She'll be back in a minute.
Was that Heather? Did she go what?
Yep, she went to
Claire?
I'm in Claire.
Mr. Schneider, I have a question for you. So we're going to immunologist, and so we need to figure out where their standpoint is why. So that way we can have back on. Well, not really defend them. Yes, we're going with this.
Or do they think they're the most horrible thing ever? Yep, totally that.
Well, I really sit down because now there's a whole bunch of fake seed companies between GMOs. Maybe not GMOs, but there's two seed companies where one's trying to buy the other, and they're making it really hard. And my grandpa, he's got like 5, he gets calls at least once a week asking if he'll support this other company to buy him out, or buy out Syngenta. And my dad's Golden Harvest and Syngenta work together, and my dad's Golden Harvest dealer.
And Heather's husband is Syngenta.
Is it Syngenta being bought out or something?
I don't know.
All
You probably know more than I do.
I know is that my grandpa's like, he doesn't really care what happens, he just,
Give me my seed when I want my seed.
yes, give me my seed, I can claim he's making money off it.
There you go.
I think you have changed.
Hey, what happened?
Rights again into the accidentally.
Hey.
I can't create anything.
No.
May I go to the bathroom?
Figure out where we stand on this topic, whether we like them or dislike them.
And that isn't true either, but it's giving me, the progress bar is only giving me my student badges. Do you have any
And
idea
Laura
why?
didn't close when I clicked on it. Give me a minute. Oh, and Heather just sent a COTAP saying Battelle heard us talking and cut off our connection.
That's funny.
Can you restate that?
Battelle heard us talking because Riley had Battelle on his computer, so they cut off our connection because we were discussing
They cut off
other
our
bad
internet.
people.
Are you serious?
No.
That would be sweet.
Battelle, they work. She works a mile away from. She works like a mile away from where they are, and a lot of people work in their place where we used to work for them. And there's a person that's high up and can spill all the guts, and then he'd be in trouble. So they heard this and they cut us off from. So they could. Now he's probably being interrogated, asking why.
It's gonna be easier if you just come see us.
Wait, what did they hear?
Everything. They're spying on us right now. There's probably cameras in the
There's sound amplifiers in the cake.
Where's the cake? I want to eat it. Oh yeah, the cheese. Where's the cheese?
Go here, right?
She's asking me about
Only gives me back. I can get into them this way, but I can't see the students' grades and everything on them. So.
good shape. You have good answers for all of them.
Go to your email and open up your email. I'm gonna take this. Now I want you to go to your email and open up your email. I'll be back over and I've got something for you to do. You wanna see if it works on yours first, and if it's just me?
Yep.
Oh, they're against it.
I got my student badges and then I
Picked
got
the wrong one.
Hey there,
No, we didn't. It's not okay, Riley.
Daniel, like,
Is it not okay?
You're right. No, because I like GMOs. They have money.
So this is a me.
We are a GMO, hippie-free kind of person today.
No,
you are currently marked as a teacher.
We are tree huggers.
it just
That
won't
is
money.
not correct.
Hey.
I don't know how that happened.
Mr.
we need
Schneider.
money too. We just make it
But
like
yes,
that.
this does
Daniel,
nothing. You are not a co-teacher.
Say again, please, Hasten.
Daniel's the kind of person that when you said farmers just want the money, he's the one kind of farmer that just wants the money.
Hey, we would need our money too so we can buy the bigger tractors. I left it. You can take it. No, I don't want it.
You know who that's on?
Me.
That's not mine.
Welcome back. We are no longer talking about Mattel.
So they
Okay,
can't
I
cut
think
us
they
off.
know that now, so they allowed me to get back online.
Them darn battalions.
And it appears that there was an update in Edmodo, and you and Mary have been made teacher members instead of co-teachers, and therefore you are locked out of all the teacher stuff, which makes no sense. But that's what happened. So I'm in the process of fixing that right now.
We're against GMO new allergens that are biodegradable. That's fine. As soon as scratches are, I'll go back to one of my GMOs.
You're down to about 20 minutes, so what time?
No, they don't.
No.
No, she wants like 7 minutes to go over the last thing that we did.
Mrs. Keller's going to disappear and come back and disappear and come back.
Hey, she's back.
And when she comes back again, we're gonna prepare you. In about 5 minutes, we're gonna interrupt
You know where that was coming down?
and do something completely different.
No.
And if you haven't heard that before, you haven't been paying attention. And if you don't know who Monty Python is, you haven't been paying attention in life.
I don't know who this is.
Really, Daniel? Get on YouTube, type in Monty Python, laugh your butt off for like an hour and a half.
Okay, Parker Riley.
Monty Python is.
Oh, I got some big points this weekend.
So, this week, before Wednesday, you need to write your position paper. And did you guys write your, learning issues paper?
Getting there.
You did both part, Riley, do you need to do both papers yet?
Wait, is
Well, you need to do your 2 papers. And you need to, research in your,
500 to get there.
okay?
Can we just like?
Ask me what you think. Ask me about what you think.
Go to the men's
Take some notes over it.
Maybe there's people who like have a robot that can create different like things to search.
Oh, I don't know. It's possible somebody's written code to make their computer just search over and over and over.
I would just have something holding a button, hit enter. Just like boom, 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 boom.
It'd be easier to write code.
No, it won't. Not if you're not a coding person.
Yes, but then you have to figure out a robot, and you have to figure out how to attach it to the machine so that it doesn't vibrate itself off kilter.
Fasten it down tight, and you just have 2 motors, like, and on 2 different things.
Little circles in the wheel.
And then it has buttons right over the enter and the letter, and it just rotates and it pushes it.
That would probably work.
You only have a GPS in some steps. You could use,
Scratch. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
write it, Damon.
Good.
grab a
I
pen.
did that this summer. I built a robot out of that.
When I was a kid, we had a record set.
What's that?
Yes, but I want you to
Little
write.
metal bars and joints and little screws and
On
nuts,
this
Oh,
line,
yeah.
right here.
little motors and
Yes.
I don't. That's what we. I have with our next. When I built the
And then I
robot
want you to
next
write
to
that
so I
answer
was
right
bored
there
one
for
day.
me. Okay? Go sit down over there and do that for me.
It wasn't even raining. It never rained this summer.
No.
Like,
right, it only rains during harvest.
Yes.
Planting in South Dakota.
yes, it's only raining when we don't. Well,
Very dry.
Chris Schneider.
Yes.
I'm really starting to dislike the immunologists. They don't like CMOs.
What do you do?
I was researching what years do immunologists stand as people, and they don't. They can create new allergens.
They don't stand on GMOs. Well, I don't think any of us stand on GMOs.
I stand on GMOs all the time. It's like walking on corn.
I don't think you do that.
Daniel, how difficult is that gonna be for you to defend a position that you don't agree with?
Hard. I can't wait till this.
I'm so
We're
excited.
It's a new challenge for
We
this
got
program.
farmers first, we got farmers first. Maybe you should have talked to Mrs. Schneider first.
Get the news. You should have read these instructions carefully.
Oh, you're gonna throw us at the window? No. Out of a two-story building? Ooh. No. No. We'll just come out the window, but we're gonna have to go build some lights at Pablo.
Riley jumped off a car going 30. Got Riley
All
jumped
you
and
gotta
fall.
do is go find a tree.
Screw you, Daniel.
Screw you and what Paul is about.
Or cones. Or we can just park. I have some both. Or you can park your car there and crash against the car and break your back.
Dude,
That's great.
At the beginning, kids is dead.
Oh, or we can just use the
Riley will start to cry.
Whoa.
Riley's on top. He jumped off.
Watch this.
Someone was starting to cry.
Sometime.
Oh yeah. It looks like a web.
We're almost there. We're there. Oh, one more.
Oh, they do.
So the way we right now is they don't like it because
But why?
look how fast I can do. Surplus. No, raft revivals are like
Expensive.
gay.
They're expensive.
Unless somebody's brother wears it.
How you want to sparkle with us?
Heather, do you want to be up on the wall?
You ain't got money for that.
No, don't put up the wall. It's scary.
There's a big bottle. What?
Who? Who?
Really?
Which teacher?
So what are you asking me about? It's just inside here.
Yeah, because we're
That
all
fits you very well.
You're wearing all flag girls.
Oh, yeah?
Still very much.
Oh, what's that?
Yeah, you're flagging.
My rules.
I would never be a flag girl. I couldn't spin the flag.
These are the new fashion heroes.
Friday for those.
We don't probably
Can't hear you
have
at all.
long
Make play with class.
What is that?
What are those?
What are those?
Okay.
I was just
I
saying,
want
we
to
don't
watch
we have the big screen now.
Oh, no.
What's that called? Then why not?
No, we're fine the way we are.
You. That's awesome. What is that called?
Computer you're on has enough sound. I've made you full screen. You're up at the edge. They'll be able to see you fine. You're just shorter than me, is all. Alright, sophomores. It's time for something completely different.
Google will follow.
It's not that different.
No, it
It's just
isn't that
it's what we did on Thursday.
What did we do on Thursday?
So remember you had that little article or big article that I wanted you to read and find some information in about LG 1000?
Yeah.
Yes, how did that go? Was everybody able to turn it in?
Yeah, my opportunity class.
Yeah, it's due today. It was due today at the beginning of class, right?
Yep.
So we decided on 5% off for every day it's late. So if you still haven't finished it, I think it was was not that hard. Like, it shouldn't take you guys that much time once you found where that information was. So please turn that in if you have not yet, because I only see 8 people on Edmodo so far. What were the cheat codes or strategies, cheat codes for those of you who play video games, that made finding that information easier in that article?
Control F.
Yeah.
Tag.
Control F is a definite cheat code. What else?
Picture.
The picture, right? I did that on purpose. I put that LG 1000 picture. So if you just looked through the article real quick, like just counted the pages or looked at how long it was, you would have seen that picture hopefully and just gone right to the end. What else? I hear mumbling and grumbling.
It's just me, Heather. I was talking to Jamin.
Control
Oh,
C
okay.
and Control V. So you didn't have to type out that long word.
Yes, using LG because I can't even say that word. I mean, I could try, but who knows? How about headings? I heard someone say that on Thursday.
They didn't really help.
The headings didn't help?
Not really.
Why?
Not really. Well, kind of.
Not really, because they didn't like help you find it, because it was kind of.
Yeah, I just use Control F.
So you're saying the headings are no help because they didn't have the exact same wording as the questions that you were looking up?
But they were like really vague and did not give
What we were
you.
doing
You
to,
didn't know enough about the subject in general.
yeah,
Okay, that's interesting. I thought there was a part that said lemonium or something lemon related, and it kind of sounded like
oh yeah.
the L word in LG. So I thought that might have been helpful.
They were fine.
But okay, why do we care, you guys? Why are these strategies helpful?
Because you think it'll help us later in life. But it
That's
really
the good,
won't.
easy answer.
How
Why
much
would it
reading
help
did
you
you
later
have
in
to?
life? Where might you come in, run into something like this again?
Like researching stuff for a report.
For a report, but what about in your job someday? Do you ever have to look up stuff online at work? Or in any jobs you have now? No?
Part numbers for cars.
Yeah.
I use a phone book.
You gotta find parts for cars.
Yeah? Or what if you have hobbies that you want to build something awesome, and so you're looking up online how to do stuff, and there are all these like crazy articles, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah.
Daniel was just talking about a robot that does Bing searches and gets you Bing points so
Yep.
you can get gift cards.
So we,
get like.
so we
Oh,
can go on
nice. There you
Amazon.
go.
Wasn't he trying to say that's a lot easier than having a
Code.
program that does
Yes,
it for you?
because people can't code if you don't have.
He's like building a physical engineering type robot
Don't
is
you-
easier than building.
Don't you technically need to code that robot also?
No, you just have a motor, and then you have your 2 pointers, and you have it on a thing. So like, when it goes down, it hits the button when it picks up. And you have 2 of them, so it's hitting enter and just a random letter.
Or maybe you could have like 2 different ones where it like just like does a random letter or something.
Maybe we could let
Oh,
Mrs.
sorry.
Keller direct the conversation for a little bit.
And distract
No,
us.
I was hearing some good stuff in there. I can't hear all of it. It just sounds like a lot of like mumbling and like a
Yeah,
intelligent hum.
you need to
Through
be
the
louder
speaker.
when you're farther away from the machine.
Yeah, Erica.
And
No, that's okay. I'll come visit you guys in person one of these months.
you guys had a ton of reading to do for your assignment that's due next class period on Wednesday, right?
Right,
When-
that's what I was thinking too, that this could relate to some of the stuff that you're already doing for this unit. You can use that information if you want in your debate in other parts that where it might relate. And the same thing with the research, like if you have to look up other stuff online while you're doing this project, look for those pictures, look for the headings, use Control F. That's my favorite one, is the Control F, because I actually didn't even think of that. Use that, and hopefully, that'll make things a little easier. Some of you guys didn't know what parts per million was. How did you find that out?
Google
Google.
search.
Google, did it come right up on Google, or did you have to do a little bit of...
All I searched was what does ppm mean?
Yeah.
And so may I ask, what did you type, Parker, into your into the search specifically?
Oh, I said what does ppm mean? Is what I
And
said.
did something come up, like
Yeah.
first hit?
Yeah. It said like they had like where Google like picks out an article that a lot of people like look at, and it said like parts per ppm means parts per million and stuff like
Perfect. Did anyone just type in ppm and get anything? I didn't either. Maybe that's disagreement. Maybe that's I don't care. But
Does it work? Somebody
it is
try
important what you type in those search engines, as most of you guys are probably have figured out already.
We found
No.
And that's all. I just wanted to debrief and let you guys I don't know, try to connect it to what we're doing here. How many people are really close to being done with the whole unit?
depends what you call
Thank you.
really close.
Ready
Well,
for
not even
class? Got
close.
all your work done.
Oh
No?
no. You must think we're like geniuses or something.
No. How many of you have your arguments all looked up and you think you're ready for the town hall debate?
So.
We got one kid that's kind of sort of okay and nobody else is confident yet.
Yes, I am.
How many of you are practicing the time acknowledged tradition that most college kids have of waiting until the last possible minute and then trying to cram it all?
That's my whole life story.
The part of the problem that you guys have with that is that you don't have as much time as a college kid.
Yeah, the darn college kids get everything.
Well, college kids have 4 classes, maybe 5, and you have 5 classes, maybe 6.
Yeah.
Most of them don't have sports and religion on Wednesday
And chorus,
and chorus,
brothers and
band,
sisters,
and
laundry.
go to the other sexes sports because all the guys have to go to the volleyball games and all the girls have to go to the football games.
Fun. College
don't
kids
have
have no
all that
fun.
stuff.
Yeah, they
College kids have no
This
fun.
is
That's
where they have a
funny.
lot of illegal.
Party!
Oh, yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yes.
You have such a bad idea of what college is all about.
You can't afford
I don't
to
even
party.
know what one kid that goes to college
That's a
does.
way to spend $11,000 on a semester of fun and not learn
There you
anything
go.
and go into debt.
That's why you just go to college. We don't
Use
go to any
those
classes.
skills though that you did in that assignment when you're looking through all those web pages. When you do a search for web results, you're gonna get millions of results. You need to learn to skim and go quick and look for the important info without reading it all.
And was I standing next to you when you looked up parts per million? I think I was. And we
Yeah,
scrolled
you
through
were.
and looked at like 5 or
Yeah,
6
and
different
nobody
ones and then
agreed,
4 of them agreed and 2 of
Yeah.
them didn't and yeah. That's
Why you
what you
just
need
go
to learn
with
to
one?
do.
Then you can find calculators online for like transferring stuff from one thing
I
to
did
another.
my math, Daniel.
From parts per million to grams per liter.
Parts per million to grams per liter, yep. There's all kinds of
We use
calculators online that do those things, and converters.
I found a really good one just by typing ppm and then the word definition. And Google put this little box up that had parts per million is this in grams and this in
Yeah, that's what I
kilograms,
got
and it had
when
the
I
whole chart.
googled it.
I typed in ppm meaning.
So you're all ready for class next time?
Not ready
I
yet,
will
but
be.
we'll be.
Might as well.
Yay, I like to hear that.
We say that now, but Wednesday will come.
You know exactly what you have to do. There's a JV football game where today?
Trip versus
It's
In
only
Trip
grade school.
against Marty. Is it only grade school?
Then why are you?
Varsity and JV have to go to run the football
We
game?
have to go, yeah.
Well, some of us
Do you have film afterwards when you get back?
Some of us are doing chains and ref, and then some of us are watching film.
So that'll all happen at the same time. So you'll be done by supper time.
By the time coronation comes.
And then you have to go to coronation,
Oh, I forgot about coronation.
Oh, I gotta go to that.
which is when?
7:30.
7:30.
like the way
And that won't be over with until about 9:30.
And then we gotta get
And then you go home and you eat some food and call
And
it
then we
a
gotta
night.
get a cure for
And then you're gonna go paint the streets white.
No,
That's
that's
easy.
Wednesday.
Just keep drinking.
That's Wednesday, okay.
A lot of people are going to Carly's also.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Winter.
It's initiation.
And then you gotta
Start
find
going
out-
to Carly's and you just
Never
No,
stop
it's
drinking.
initiation.
Meanwhile,
Initiation
yeah.
and Carly's will be exactly the same time. Yeah, but Carly's will go
I
on.
can't hang over if I'm still drunk.
No, Carly's will be done after. I already talked to her about it. I have
That
to
and
go
bacon.
advanced bio.
We're going to
I have classes for
initiation
advanced bio.
Dude, I
Yeah,
look perfect way.
that was funny.